Hello everyone, Grandma here. Today I will be making creamy coleslaw. This recipe came from my sister-in-law. My sister and my brother-in-law like to go out to eat to restaurants often, and one of their favorite restaurants always served a small bowl of coleslaw at the table. They liked it so much that my sister-in-law asked them for the recipe, and they said they couldn't share it. So she worked months and months trying all different ingredients and measurements to come up with the coleslaw that tastes exactly the same, and this is it. So I thought I would like to share it with all of you. Today I'm only making half of the recipe because she always made this for parties and made a large amount. So this is the ingredients I'm using for half of the recipe, and I will put the full recipe in the description. I'm using a half of a medium head of cabbage, which I've grated, and you could grade yours to whatever you'd like. If you want it fine, if you want it a little coarser, it's up to you. A half of a green pepper, which I've diced. Half of a carrot that I shredded fine. I'm using 1 1/4 cups of mayonnaise, which is 10 ounces. Half a cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of half and half, a half of a teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of oil. You could use whatever oil you like, 2 1/2 teaspoons of sugar, about a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and I don't use salt, but if you want to use salt, it would be a 1/4 teaspoon of salt also. The first thing I'm going to do is add the diced peppers and the shredded carrots to the cabbage. And now I'm going to mix it well. The carrots and the peppers make it look pretty. Now I'm going to set this aside. Now I'm mixing up my wet ingredients. There's my sour cream. Now I'm adding my mayonnaise. This is a lot of mayonnaise. You can use your favorite mayonnaise. Now I'm adding the oil. I'm using avocado oil, but you could use any oil that you'd like. I just added the black pepper. Now I'm going to add the sugar. I just added the lemon. Now I'm adding the half and half and the heavy cream, which I combined into one. I've added everything, so now I'm going to mix it well. You want to make sure it's combined well. Now I'm going to add the coleslaw dressing to the vegetables. Now I'm going to mix this up well. And this is a coleslaw that if you were making it for company or a party, you could make this a day ahead. And it's even better the next day. And her instructions say to chill it at least 24 hours. And all the flavors will really combine. And you could see how creamy it is. We always made this coleslaw for family parties, and everyone loved it. And even people who normally never liked coleslaw loved it. It is very rich, so it is something that I don't think you'd want to eat all the time. Now I'm going to cover this and refrigerate it. How does it taste, Grandpa?
Let you know in a minute, Ma. Very creamy, very flavorful. Delicious.
Is it like how you remembered the coleslaw?
Yes, Ma. Very creamy, just like I remember it. I think the last time I had this was over 10 years ago.
That's right, Grandpa. It's been a long time since I made this.
It has a nice crunch to it with the peppers, the carrots.
Do you notice that it was made with avocado?
No.
Yeah, it was made with avocado.
What, the mayonnaise?
The mayonnaise, the oil, and you really can't tell.